Chapter 15. The Hidden Opponent. For years, I had followed the instructions of the network with little explanation of why. The tasks, the training, the secrecy, it was all done with trust, as though each step was building towards something far larger than I could yet understand. But over time, the pieces began to come together. And what I learned was both sobering and liberating. There is an opponent, a force woven into the very fabric of this planet. This opponent is not easily seen, though its fingerprints are everywhere. It thrives in the systems humans take for granted: education, entertainment, politics, even religion. Its purpose is simple: to keep humanity asleep, to bind the mind, dull the spirit, and sever the connection to higher truth. It whispers through distraction, fear, and division, weaving illusions so convincing that most never question the reality they live in. The network exists to counter this force, to restore balance, to awaken those who are ready to remember who they are beyond the conditioning. It is not a war in the traditional sense. No armies, no flags, no open battles. Instead, it is a game of influence, of consciousness. One side seeks to chain humanity to the lower frequencies of fear and survival. The other seeks to open the path to freedom, evolution, and ascension. In my training, I was told this battle is as old as humanity itself. Some call it duality, some call it light and dark, but in truth it is a contest for the most valuable resource in existence, the human mind. Whoever shapes the mind, shapes the world. There were times when I felt the weight of this knowledge pressing on me. The assignments I carried out, small on the surface, now revealed themselves to be part of a much larger design. Each action I took was like a ripple, subtle but precise, pushing against the tide of control. The most challenging part of this game is that the opponent wears 1,000 masks. It can appear as safety, as authority, even as comfort. It convinces people to give away their power willingly. And once they do, it feeds on the energy of their compliance. This is why secrecy was so vital. Had I spoken too soon, had I tried to explain to friends or even loved ones, the opponent would have used their doubt, fear, and disbelief to unravel the mission. The network reminded me often, the mind is the true battlefield. And so my work was not only to fulfill assignments in the outer world, but also to guard my own consciousness, to resist the distractions, the temptations, and the false narratives designed to pull me back into sleep. This was not simply about me. It was about all of us. Humanity stood at a threshold, and the outcome of this hidden game would determine whether we stepped into a higher state of being or remained prisoners in an invisible cage.